Tonight, an unprecedented push from Oregon lawmakers for an audit of the state's largest transit agency. And it comes just weeks after a Coin 6 investigation into how TriMet does business. It's 11 o'clock. Good evening. I'm Jeff Gianola. Kelly is off tonight. And that audit is partly in response to growing concerns about how TriMet is being run and pay raises TriMet managers gave themselves while they were raising fares and cutting bus service. Cor Harlan follows up on our investigation with what lawmakers want out of this new effort. Cor?
Well, Jeff, TriMet, as you mentioned, has been in the news a lot recently for many of the wrong reasons, according to several state lawmakers. Now, on the heels of our Coin 6 News investigation, the state will apparently do some digging of its own.
You know, in a time when the state is having to be kind of austere and buckle our budgets, to watch people kind of vote themselves raises, very disheartening.
Representative Julie Parrish wants to know why bus service is being reduced in her legislative district. At the same time, General Manager of TriMet, Neil McFarland, asked the board for and received pay raises for top TriMet managers. In a two-part Coin 6 investigation, Jeff Gianola asked McFarland about those raises.
So it looked to a lot of critics that was a slush fund where you were just trying to get the raises.
I've admitted and I've apologized for the way that was rolled out.
But when you look at, you know, the general manager of TriMet, and he's making well into the six figures, and we have a lot of people on food stamps who are using that transportation, it means a lot.
The audit in Parrish and other state lawmakers are calling for does not end with TriMet management. Parrish also wants new legislation to give management of TriMet more power to curtail payroll costs and union health benefits for TriMet drivers. One explanation that TriMet gives for rising costs.
I've had it described to me by a TriMet lobbyist that the health care benefits for TriMet drivers is platinum health insurance. Better than the state, better than a school teacher, you know, better than the private sector, certainly. And sadly, you know, the private sector is paying for this.
Now, TriMet gave us a written response to this call for an audit tonight here, saying essentially TriMet is no stranger to audits and welcomes outside review of our business practices. It is another opportunity to have a third party provide an unbiased assessment of TriMet's financial operations. So this word on the call for an audit here will happen just as soon as state lawmakers take some activity here. As you see a TriMet Max train screaming through downtown Portland tonight. Live here in downtown at 6th and Clay in Southwest Portland, Cor Harlan, Coin 6 News.
Thank you. You can watch our full reports investigating TriMet salaries on coin.com.